it's been about a week since I've been in front of the camera, so maybe even longer, about a week and a half. So it's almost like I've got, it's almost like I'm nervous to get on my own damn show now. But big week, okay. As you guys saw, we finally got the website launched. The amount of people that have come in there, the hits have just been astronomical. I think the first day we had like 2,300 people register in the forums and stuff like that, and so now you guys see what we've been working on. I mean, pretty much with Tech TV, I'm saying that they're with the exception of maybe some of the magazines. I mean, there is no competition to Tech TV out there right now. I know a lot of people are like, well, what about you guys on this side? What about you guys on that side? Okay, well, nobody is doing right now all the things that Tech TV is doing. So I don't really consider there to really be any sort of competition out there to Tech TV. You know, there's some people that have little radio shows. There's some people that do like live TV shows, and that's cool. And there's some people that have chat rooms, and there's some people that have forums. But nobody has it all, along with the pro player interviews and like the barrel cam footage and all the other stuff that we're doing. You know, right now in tech, in the world of Tech TV, I mean, it's kind of lonely because we don't have any competitions. Nobody is doing what we're doing. And on top of all the stuff that we're doing, we're out there playing every single weekend and playing tournaments. So there is no competition right now out there to Tech TV. It's actually, since we launched the site, it's been kind of lonely because there's no one out there that can touch us in terms of the amount of stuff that we're doing. Pretty cool. As you guys see, all the different forums, we're trying to organize them, trying to get them right. What happened was we had forum software that we were originally going to use, and it just didn't have the capabilities that we needed to. So we imported it into IP board, and some of the stuff imported right, some of the stuff didn't. But I appreciate everybody's feedback. We're doing all the stuff that you guys are telling us to do and making the forums better. It's a work in progress. I mean, you can't be 100% perfect right off the bat. I mean, you have to evolve, and you have to change stuff the way that people like them and what people are used to. And we're trying to do that. So the forums are huge. I mean, I tell you right now, one of my favorite threads that are in the forums right now is the online deal hunter. You guys are finding shit for sale that's just like ridiculous cheap. We have a thread on there called Online Deal Hunter, where if you see a deal like on maybe like Action Village or like First Call or Paintball Gateway or Sack World Paintball or Assassin's Paintball or any of these other big websites that are out there and they're like blowing out merchandise, post a link on there and try to save some of the paintballers money, and it's an awesome resource. I mean, I saw like crossfire tanks on there for dirt cheap. I saw guns on there for dirt cheap and masks on there for dirt cheap. So that's like one of my favorite threads right now. And as you guys also see, we've got huge regional forums. We got it broken up between tournaments and teams and events and all that stuff. You know, we did that for the store owners, for the field owners, for the teams, for the people that are seeking teams and stuff like that. If you got an event coming up at your field, post the flyer up in your state. Okay, if you're a store and you've got maybe an autograph session coming up or promotion, or you got a sale on paint or something like that, post that up in your state. If you're a team and you come over and make Tech TV home, we'll sticky your team thread so that all your teammates know to go in there. And I'll work with Willie and figure out how to do it. We'll maybe even be able to get you to moderate your own team thread. That way, if there's any double posts or anything like that, you can delete them out of there. But teams come in there. If you're a player seeking a team, you can hop in there and see ask some of those people try to set up some tryouts and stuff like that. So we got field reviews. The forums have been going along great. Last night, well, actually Monday, we did the first Tech TV radio, and it went really, really well. I had some issues with the phone, but we got that fixed, easy fix. Yesterday we did it again, and we took, maybe 30 phone calls in the course of 2.5 hours, answered a ton of questions, talked a bunch of shit, which was awesome. Tech TV radio is going to probably go on just about every single night, Monday through Friday. With the exception of maybe, I might take a night off, like Thursday night, there's a USF football game, so I'm going to be at that instead of doing Tech TV radio. But for the most part, we're going to be doing Tech TV radio every single night. It could be for 3 hours, it could be for an hour and a half, just depends on how long my voice goes. But basically, we got it up on Shoutcast, so if you go on Shoutcast, type in Tech TV or type in Paintball, you'll see our server. Or on the homepage of Tech TV, you click on it, it pops up in Winamp. Winamp works really well. I know some people may use also Windows Media Player or iTunes. It pops it up. Anything that streams streaming audio, it works really well. Got a phone number for you guys to call in, ask your questions, 813-944-3255. 3133. It's just the phone number to the phone line that we have over there for Tech BB Radio. You call in, I'll put you on the air. We'll talk some shit, talk about paintball, talk about whatever. So a lot of people have been asking, how the twins doing and stuff like that. Man, the girls are doing great. You guys want to meet them? All right, I'll let you guys come and meet my little twins. They're absolutely gorgeous. I would have never thought such an ugly dad would have made such cute kids, but I've got 2 cute little babies. So you guys promise you're quiet. I'll bring it over and you meet them. Just don't wake them up because I got them quiet. And if you wake them up, you're going to be really pissed off. So come on, let's go meet them. All right, so I'm going to take you over there. Let's go and meet them really quick. All right. So this little rascal here, oh, look at that little baby. That one is Rebecca, and she's asleep. And this one over here is Little Miss Attitude, and that one is Madison. And it is pretty hard to tell them both apart. And that was Rebecca, and this one over here is little Madison, little cutie pie. So those are my little twins, and they're quiet, and they're asleep for right now. So I appreciate you guys being quiet and not waking them up. And let's see what else is going on. The motorcycle video that you guys saw, the launch video, totally kicked ass. I don't think you realize how dangerous it is to do 70, 80 mile an hour wheelies in a paintball mask. Okay, that is like the most death-defying thing you can imagine. Okay, imagine driving down the interstate, put on your mask, and then jump out the window. Okay, I mean, those guys have balls of steel to do what they're doing. The Tech BB stunt team. So we're going to see more and more of them. They loved it. I loved it. I thought it just totally kicked ass. Actually, the footage that we had was actually just the warm-up footage. Unfortunately, when we went to shot this, to shoot that, it started to rain. So the footage that we got was actually just their warm-up. They were going to do more than that, but because we were only there for about 15, 20 minutes and then just downpoured until it was nighttime, that was all the footage that we had. But as you guys saw, James Maddox and Crazy Drew, those guys are just absolutely insane, some of the crazy shit they're doing. I mean, they're doing it in paintball pants and paintball jerseys and paintball masks, and I just love what they're doing. And it's not just those two. We've got a couple more guys, too, on the Tech BB motorcycle stunt team. I would love to maybe beg Keely Watson into let me maybe go and stunt them over at Disney, but I don't think Disney will allow it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put it on there. But here's something else that's really cool. World Cup. Told you guys it's going to be covering World Cup. Fuck it. We're going to do a tent. So we'll be at World Cup. I think we're getting either a 10 by 30 or 20 by 20 tent. I mean, Tech BB is going to be there. Got a couple other people going to be there. I think maybe, I don't know. I'll keep it all secret until everything's ironed out in stone. But I will tell you this. Tech BB is going to be there along with Cone Sports. We're going to be doing on-the-spot gun lasering, which is going to be badass. So if you have a gun, you want to get a laser, you want to put your name on there, come on over. I don't know what prices are yet. Gavin hasn't even worked it out yet. But we're going to be doing on-the-spot gun lasering. So you want to put your name on there to make sure your shit doesn't get stolen. Come on over, we'll do it. We're going to have all sorts of patterns and stuff like that. And you drop your gun into the gun laser machine, lasers it, and you've got your nice little graphic on there. So I'll be talking more about that a little bit later. I'm getting my gun lasered by Cone Sports. They're getting my Predator theme that I've been asking everybody in the world to do, but nobody's been able to do until Cone Sports. Old Painless, the Gatling gun on Predator. I'm going to put that on the side. So I'll get that show up here probably later on tonight or tomorrow, showing you guys the lasering of the mark or the dark. So that's about it. So that's what's going on in the world of Tech BB, man. It's just been fucking crazy with everything that we've been doing between the radio, the chat, the forums, the webpage, the motorcycle stunt video, the World Cup, tournament in 10 minutes. I know you guys are going to kill me for this, and I feel really bad. We were going to do the tournament in 10 minute show this weekend, okay? The SPCS was canceled because, I don't know if they just didn't get enough entries because the World Cup coming up or whatever, or budget, or it just was bad timing or whatever. So, it looks like we're going to be doing the tournament in 10 minute show. It's actually going to be probably World Cup. So, I don't know how I'm going to pull that off. I may just go wireless mic and, maybe have my boy Stuart follow me around with a high definition camera and videotape me or something like that. So I'll do the tournament in 10 minutes at World Cup. Fuck it, why not? It's the best venue in the world, so let's do it there. So that's what's going on with World Cup. Tech BB will have a booth. Tech BB will probably be broadcasting live there. It's pretty easy. Just bring a laptop and the microphone, broadcast live from World Cup. We're still going to be doing the event coverage. We're going to go and do a 10-minute video on every booth that's there. That's it. So that's what's going on with World Tech TV, man. So tonight I'll be, doing the shoutcast just about every single night. I'll hop on. I've been playing music. My favorite internet radio station to listen to is Chronix. So I contacted Chronix and asked them if I could restream them, and they said no problem. So that's why I'm restreaming Chronix. I love it. That's what I listen to during the day. So we're restreaming Chronix. And when I'm on the air, hop into the chat room if you want to see, or you can give me a call in the evening, 813-944-3133. And keep in mind, if you call in that phone number gets broadcasted live over the internet. On that radio station. So just make sure you understand, if you call that phone number, very good chance you're going to be put on the air. So, answer some questions, talk about shit, whatever you want. But that's what's going on with World Tech TV, man. I mean, first day out, our site traffic was through the roof. The video of the Tech PB launch reached #1 on YouTube Sports, okay? We're kicking YouTube's ass. I mean, you see everything else that's out there between, whatever, the Olympics and the baseball and the football and the college football and the mixed martial arts and God knows whatever else they have on YouTube in the sports category. Tech PB and Paintball just goes straight to the top. Every video, straight to the top. Most discussed, most viewed, highest rated, every single time. These other people are like, is Paintball that big? Fuck yeah, Paintball's that big. Wake up. Okay, wake up. Tech PB is right in the middle of it. So, I got an email one time from a guy from NFL films. Like, I don't understand it. I'm doing stories on professional football, and every time you do a video counting paintballs that go into a pot, it goes higher than my video. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I think counting paintballs in a pot is more fun than the NFL. So that's what's going on. I'll put the stats up right now for the Tech TV launch video. Man, we hit #1 in almost every category. It's most discussed, most viewed, top rated. We just went straight to the top on YouTube Sports, which is what we consistently do. But that's it. I mean, I appreciate everybody's patience over the past week. I love you guys. We were just busting our ass on getting Tech TV launched. It was like every time I did a video, it set us back another day. Every time I did a video, it set us back another day. I said, fuck, I'm going to take a week off, kill it, launch the site, and put another video up. So I'll see you guys in the forums, techtv.com, and possibly catch you guys tonight on the Shoutcast Radio, the Tech TV Radio. Thanks for tuning in.